Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be highlighting the solutions to our previous topic, which was drug addiction. The first solution here is avoiding places where you know drugs and alcohol will be available. It's very simple. When you know the places you normally go to, there's going to be um, a supply of drugs, alcohol in such gatherings. You need to avoid such gatherings. It's very simple. Try as much as possible to avoid such gatherings. I know it's not easy, but you have to try and avoid such gatherings. It's very important. So the next one here is surrounding yourself with friends who don't use drugs. Surrounding yourself with friends who don't use drugs is simple. You need to change your circle of friends. Stay away from friends that make you engage in drug addiction. That anytime you come together, they will like bring drugs and say, "We will just deal with this one. We will just deal with this one. This one deal well," and stuff like that. It's very necessary to change your circle of friends if you really want to stop drug addiction. Stay away from those such friends. The next one here is knowing how to resist temptation. Knowing how to resist temptation. I feel this knowing how to resist temptation is simple. When you know the things that normally trigger you to engage in drugs, in the use of drugs, the thing you do here is you have to avoid. It's still interrelated with the previous one I gave. You have to avoid such friends. But the solution here is you have to stay indoors to avoid temptation, and you have to try and prevent yourself from buying drugs. Resist it. Even if it's not easy, you have to resist it. Try and be indoors, try and engage in something different. Try and keep yourself busy. It's very important to avoid drug addiction. Then the other one here is, which is the last solution, is learning how to cope with stress and relax without drugs. Learning how to cope with stress and relax without drugs is simple. You learn how to cope with stress, then you relax without drugs. If you are a person that loves playing music, you just, anytime you have that feeling of maybe taking drugs and other things, you just try and maybe play music or engage in something. Try and get busy. Maybe you try it for maybe 2 to 3 days. Try and get busy doing something that will take your time, something good. Just try and get busy. You will see that the whole drug addiction stuff will start dying down gradually. It will start dying down gradually. It's just your determination and your consistency. You just have to try. Even if it's not easy, you have to try. Your determination and your discipline to stop drug addiction. You have to try and get busy, or try and get busy for a while, and you continue in the whole process. Just always try and get busy so you're able to stop drug addiction. And also I feel that relaxation, as you get busy, you can try and play music. Maybe if you are a Davido or a Wizkid fan, you can be playing music in the background as you are getting busy. That's the last solution. And when you implement all these solutions I've gave you with with your seriousness and your determination, you find out that being the drug addiction stuff, it's not really a big deal. It's just your seriousness and your determination. Thank you and God bless.